Hello everyone, happy Wednesday. Welcome back to Calicia's Tea. In today's video, I am doing a DIY gel pedicure. I got this kit from Sally's, my local Sally's, and I'm just showing you guys what comes in it. Online, it costs $13.79 that I'm seeing, but last summer when I bought it, I think like in the summer I bought this, it was like $15. So I don't know, maybe the prices started going down because everybody's, things are starting to open up, so everybody's not really doing their nails anymore. Maybe they're actually going into the salon, so everything nail wise is going down, maybe not up anymore, because some of the stuff on Amazon, it was like so expensive because everybody was home during quarantine doing their nails. But yeah, if you want to get this kit, check it out. I left the link down in the comments. I'm using a foot spa. I got this from Target. I really don't recommend it. I only left the link in case you guys wanted to know where I got it from. But it says it's supposed to get hot. It doesn't keep the water hot. Okay, so if you heard in the last clip, my daughter was crying because I always do my voiceovers in the closet in my room. And of course, kids always want to follow behind you. So yeah, she was crying because she couldn't get in the room. So like I was saying, this does not keep the water hot. It gets cold so fast. So eventually when I move, I do want to upgrade to a more quality one. So yeah, I'm just doing a DIY pedicure. I always spray my feet and my hands with hand sanitizer before I do them. I like to be very clean. Doing my own DIY pedicures, I noticed that when I was going into the salon, sometimes my feet, like, they would be burning, like around the skin. And yeah, that means that they're not really cleaning their products. Although the nail salon that I used to go to, they would put like a plastic wrap in the bowl. That part was clean and sanitary, but probably they weren't cleaning their supplies really good. And I remember when I was younger, I did get like a fungus on my big toe from going to the nail salon. But yeah, I haven't been to the nail salon since, I want to say, 2019, when I was pregnant with my last daughter. I went right before I gave birth, and I don't know what the lady was doing, but like my toe was burning, and I was just like, okay, you can stop. Like, I was so irritated. I was already, hormonal and emotional, and then that pain was like, no. So that was the last time I went to the nail salon to actually do my nails. I did go last year to get my eyebrows done, but that's about it. When I get my eyebrows done, as soon as I come home, I get an alcohol pad. I wipe my eyebrows, and then I wash my face with warm water so that I'm not, getting infected with anything. But even now, I really don't do. Eventually, I'm gonna learn how to do my eyebrows, but I'm happy with my eyebrows. I just do everything at home to be sanitary and be clean. So yeah, this is a basic DIY pedicure. You can pretty much see what's going on. That is like Cuticle. It's supposed to help soften up the cuticle area so you can get it off. It comes with a scrub. You can put the scrub on. I use that to get off the dead skin. I didn't use the callus remover. Sometimes I use it, but today I didn't really feel the need to use it. So yeah, basic DIY gel. So here are the pros and cons for me when it comes to DIY pedicures with regular nail polish and with gel polish. With regular polish, I like the fact that I can just wipe it off. In the beginning, that's what I had on. I had on regular polish. I could just take my cotton pad with my acetone, boom, wipe it off, done. Go to the next step. With gel pedicure, you have to, if you wear gel nails, you know that you have to file and you have to wrap it in foil and all that good stuff, and that takes a while. And I'm not as flexible as I used to be. So bending over to do that, like, sometimes I get out of breath. So that is the pro and the con. The con for regular nail polish is that it takes long to dry and that it messes up quick. So the last pedicure that I did regular nail polish, and literally like 2 minutes later, I bumped into something and then the whole pedicure was messed up. And I went back over it. You have to keep going back over it to correct the mistakes. So that is the con wearing regular nail polish on your toes. Now, the pro for gel polish is the fact that you just do it and it goes into the UV light, and you put I put cuticle oil on around my toes. I don't know about anybody else, but you do that and you just get up and go. I use Beetle's top coat because you don't have to wipe it off with the alcohol pad. You put the top coat on and you go about your business. You don't have to worry about a tacky layer. Before I even got like a coupon code from the discount code from Beetle's, I was using Beetle's since like last year. I love Beetle's gel polish for that aspect, especially that you don't have to wipe off the tacky layer. Sometimes I forget using other gel products and it's annoying because it just sticks everywhere. So that's the good thing about gel polish when you're getting a pedicure or a manicure, and the cons and pros for regular nail polish. So that's about it. I did use a nail drill because I had a lot of dead skin and I needed to get that off. I know it's probably gross, but I wanted you guys to see everything. So I did go in with my nail drill, and that is my first nail drill that I ever received. When I first started doing my nails, my aunt actually got it as a Christmas gift. She got me the Melody Susie nail drill, and then she had got me Model 1's gel polish, like the starter kit. So that was like my first actual brand, like professional wise, I guess, because the first gel polish kit that I got was from Walmart, and you actually guys gonna see that tomorrow because I'm doing a nail haul from Walmart with affordable nail products. So yeah, that's tomorrow's video. So how was you guys' weekend? My weekend was okay. So I'm probably gonna go off into a rant because a lot has happened since the last video. So as you guys know, my son has autism and he does get Social Security benefits. So I did have to open up an account for him separate from me and my husband's account so that he can have his own stuff. When it's time to tell them like what did I spend his money on, I have his own account. It's easy to decipher instead of trying to go through our account to see what did we spend his money on. So Friday I went to the bank with my daughters because they have their own account and they wanted to put money in the account. So I was like, okay, cool. So Friday I went thinking that the bank was closing at 6. When I got in, I was like, hi, I want to open up an account for my son. And the guy was like, oh, I'm sorry, we're closing. And I was like, wait, it's 5 o'clock. And he's like, no, we close at 5 now because of the pandemic, but you have to schedule an appointment. So I was like, okay, no problem. So I went to the lady that he told me to go to, and they were closing, but she was just so nasty. She had an attitude, and I was like, I'm trying to open up an account. My son gets SSI benefits. So she's like, do you have a letter? So I said, yeah, I have all the paperwork. So she was like, do you have a letter? And in my mind, I'm just like, letter, paperwork is just a difference in words. Like, yes. So I'm like, yes, I have paperwork. So I'm going in my bag to show her the paperwork. And she's like, okay, do you have an account with us? So I'm like, yeah, I have an account. Are you available tomorrow? So she's like, let me see what I have. I'm like, if you're not available tomorrow, it's fine. I could come back next week because I don't live far. So she's like, oh, I have 9:30. So I was like, okay, 9:30 is cool. And she's like, oh no, well, I have a 10 o'clock, then I have 11:30. I was like, well, do you have the afternoon? Because she was starting to irritate me, and I really, especially when I have my kids, I really try not to turn up and curse people out, but people be working my nerves, y'all. So we finally set an appointment, and she's like, oh, I'm gonna email it to you. And I was like, okay, fine. The email that I use for my account, I don't have on my phone, but I'm sure I got it. So the next day I go in and I'm rushing my kids to make sure I'm on time. My husband, he went food shopping. So he's like, hey babe, I'll meet up with you to get the kids, or I'll drive you there. And I'm like, no, I really want to be on time. And we get there. I get there at 12:59. The only reason why it took me 2 minutes to go in because I had to put a mask on my son and I had to put a cover over my youngest daughter. But when I get there, she has a client. Fine, okay. They must have said goodbye for like 5 minutes. So she's like, oh, nice meeting you. Thank you so much. I'm going on vacation. I'll be back May 3rd. And I'm like, okay, bye. Like, you have an appointment. So by the time she's telling me she's ready, she has the nastiest attitude. So I'm like, either, I don't know, because the bank was closing in an hour. I'm like, listen, lady, like, you told me to come this time. I'm here. You're still not ready, and you still have this nasty attitude. I don't know what your problem is. I hope when you come back from vacation, you have a better attitude. But y'all, she just made the experience so bad. And I did have some questions in regards to my daughter's account, but I didn't even want to ask her. I didn't want to like deal with her anymore. So I was standing up because I was waiting for my husband to come in the bank to get the kids so I can concentrate. And she was like, are you gonna stand up all the whole time, because it's gonna be a while? And I'm like, no, I'm not gonna stand. It's just that I'm waiting for somebody to come, so I want them to be able to see me. So yeah, like, I don't know, y'all. And the funny thing is, I dealt with her before, but when I dealt with her, my husband was with me and she was a lot more pleasant. So I don't know, maybe she's just friendlier when it comes to men, because another man came into the bank and she was like so friendly with him. But y'all, everything was like distracting her. The phone kept ringing. She had to keep going in the back. She's like, oh, I need a folder. Oh, I need this. And I'm like, miss, you set the appointment. You knew what I was coming in for. Why are you not prepared? So then in the beginning, I had told her that I would like a letter for SSI stating that, you know, this is the information, in case that they ask me to send it to them, like fax it over, because they said that I can call. When we finally wrap it up, she shows me all the information. She's like, do you need a deposit slip? And I was looking, because my oldest daughter was with me, and I was looking at her like, am I getting punked? Did I not just ask you this like 10 minutes ago and you told me, oh, don't worry about it, everything's gonna be in a folder? Now you're asking me this again? So yeah, that was my weekend. Well, that was Saturday. Sunday was cool. I actually went to my grandfather's house, and I got to see my mom and my grandfather cooked. So it was really cool. They were like, where are the kids? And I was like, at home with their father. Like, I'm not bringing all of them today. I didn't want to be bothered. So yeah, that was my weekend. And now here we are on Wednesday. I was recording this video. My youngest daughter was asleep, and when she woke up, I had made the mistake and left my AirPods on the bed. So one of my AirPods she chewed on, and now the other AirPod doesn't work. So that is my Wednesday. And the crazy thing is, I just got these AirPods in February. I got them for Valentine's Day. They were a gift. 2 days later, I lost the right one. My husband replaced it, and now February, April, April, so 2 months later, the right one gets messed up again. So that is how my day is going. So hopefully you guys are having a better day than me, because now I have to spend $65 again to get my AirPod replaced, and I hope nothing's wrong with my left one, because at this point I am tired of replacing AirPods. I really didn't want them to begin with, because I'm just like, I don't trust myself with that. If you guys have AirPods, you know they're comfortable, so sometimes you don't feel when they fall out. So yeah, this is gonna be my second time replacing them. If something happens again, I'm not replacing it no more. It's just not meant to be. So yeah, but anyway, tomorrow's video is going to be a nail haul. I'm thinking about doing nail haul Thursdays. I'm thinking that's gonna be my thing. I know different YouTubers have different things on their channels. Like Christina Couture has press on nail Thursdays. I don't know about anybody else. I just know about her. But I think because I only upload Wednesday and Thursdays are gonna be like my nail haul Thursdays, and I have like a lot of nail supplies. So you guys are gonna see a nail haul from Walmart, Amazon, Dollar Tree, Family Dollar, the drugstore like CVS and Rite Aid. Family Dollar and Dollar Tree might be one in one. And yeah, so that's gonna come for tomorrow. It's definitely gonna be a Walmart nail haul. So I'm gonna stop talking, because I know I was talking this whole time. But yeah, this is a DIY pedicure. Hope you guys enjoy the video. Thanks so much. I don't know why. I guess I was combining like two words. But thanks so much for rocking with me and staying tuned. Be good to you. Be good to yourself. Be good to others. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I will see you in tomorrow's video. Bye.